Appreciate you guys tuning in today. Got some fun stuff. Recently, me and my brother got together for a one-night-only episode of Weekdays with Craig and Brad, a show we did during the pandemic. It had a one-night-only thing because it's the holidays, getting together, having a good time. And we had a clip thrown our way that we wanted to talk about that I thought I'd share with you guys because I thought it relates to Screw Attack, relates to my past, has a little nostalgia attached to it. I think you guys would really enjoy this. If you do, please hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I talk about retro stuff, talk about classic stuff. This is my retro channel. If you'd like to hear my thoughts on new gaming news and entertainment, I have a Craig Talks News YouTube channel, which I'll put a link in the description down below. It's brand new. It just launched. We just passed 1,200 subscribers, and we're growing like a weed. I would love for you to head over there, subscribe to that channel. Of course, hit the thumbs up button right here on this channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. So Nathan as the character Dad was in a celebrity boxing match, and Nathan took it like extremely seriously. Okay. And he came in as the character Dad. That was his thing. He came to the ring as Dad. But the thing is, he fought a guy who's like a YouTube dude, and he looks like he's like 20. Well, Nathan looks like he's 40. So Nathan comes down to the ring as the character Dad. And that is what Joe Rogan thought happened. He thought it was an actual dad beating up his son in a boxing ring. So let me actually pull this up really quick because it's a fascinating clip, and I thought it was so funny. Let's see. Here we go. This should be it. I have not pre-screened this yet. This is about 2 minutes long. Let's see what happens.
Video today of a boxing match between a father and a son. It made me so sad. It made me so sad because there's this young kid. He looks like he's probably like 17 or 18.
He's got daddy
and
on
his father's 42.
Look, Nathan got worked out so hard on this. He worked out so hard, and he went in like Rocky training against Drago. It was insane.
And the father beats the shit out of him. I mean,
Joe Rogan
hits him in the head and keeps punching him. I'm like, that's your son. That's your son. And we're watching you beat your son up, because I get your son probably got cocky with you, and he celebrates after he knocks his son out. It made me so sad, because first of all, I'm like, that kid has brain damage now, 100%. Maybe it's just a little. Maybe he'll be fine. Maybe he'll get over it. But maybe you fucked him up. That can happen too. He might be depressed.
There's the music
from now
in the
on
background.
after that. It might fuck up his pituitary gland. It happens to people. And you just did that to your son. You're supposed to like touch him up. You're supposed to not even hurt him. Like slam him in the body a little bit. Like, you think he can fight? Okay, good dude. Okay, let's have a little boxing match. You don't tee off on your son's face on television. It's crazy.
How old was the kid?
Kid looks young.
I love
me,
that he's
he
got
looks like-
daddy on his chest.
You know what I also love about this? Joe Rogan is doing this dressed as an astronaut.
That extra special touch. The astronaut
so
outfit is great.
Adam says, I can't believe this is for real. Yes, this is very much for real. Let's continue on.
You know, he could be 20. He could be 19. He looks young. He's real skinny. And the father's kind of jacked. Not too jacked, but, you know, he's fit. And he could fucking punch. He knows how to box. And the son doesn't look like he has any idea what the fuck he's doing. I don't know what the thing was. Like, someone sent it to me, and they were like cheering that this old guy knocked his son out. I was like,
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
All
like,
right.
you guys are crazy. That you failed. You've failed as a man. Yeah, this is it.
That's not exactly what was happening.
It's not? What is it?
They're not father-son.
Oh, why does it lie? It says
Why does it lie?
son in celebrity boxing match.
Gotta get somebody to click on this.
Oh.
This was like a YouTuber thing. This guy's a YouTuber, and he's a YouTuber.
I'm such a sucker.
Why does it lie?
It's so good.
That's great.
It's so
the
good.
internet? Why does it lie?
It's so freaking funny.
What?
Oh God, I loved everything about that. I saw that and I just laughed so hard, and it's so funny because
That's not what happened. What?
What?
Why does
I've
it
talked to
lie?
Nathan. I've talked to Nathan about that several times, and he is now like. Look, the first time I found out about this, I was actually streaming, and I found out he was going to be a part of this. So I called him, and he was streaming while I was streaming. So we did this like weird phone call, talking to each other, stream thing. And he told me about how he's like taking it seriously. Then he went and he just destroyed this kid. And now he's planning for next year, like a full year in advance. And he's like training 5 days a week. And I said, Nathan, whoever you get into the ring with, number one, they're not going to want to fight you. Number two, you're going to murder them. Like you will kill them. And you'll never get another boxing match again, which is crazy. So, anyways.
He's come a long way. That was one of my favorite things I did back in the old Screw Attack days as Underwear Steve was we did a few videos of Steve and Keith Apicary. One of those videos is still on my YouTube channel, I think. And it's the Keith and Steve's dance party. And I leave it up there as just a little fun nod. If you want to see my belly roll, it's like we've got the Mega Man music going. And that was great. Yeah, I think it might still be up on my YouTube channel.
I got it.
Is it still up there?
There we go.
There it is. That was, I just had this idea. Like, I was like, let's just go around to the side and we'll just record us doing dance. We didn't even have the music yet. We were just doing dance moves.
Yeah.
And then we added it all later. And
This
he was
was,
brilliant. Like, look, he had the idea of doing the reverse jump and he was like up on the roof. He got crazy. I was like, whoa, all I'm doing, I'm just ripping off movie dances and stuff.
This is TikTok before TikTok was a thing, you know, like it's awesome.
Yeah.
Really good stuff. It's super funny to see. You're right. Nathan is just an absolute genius when it comes to his physical
Yeah, look at that. Like that joke right there, doing pull-ups. Then he plays it off. He's like, yeah, that was great. That was so much fun. I think I look at my moves. Jeez, look how skinny I was. There's my belly. There's my belly roll. I can't do that anymore.
That was the joy of Screw Attack, was the idea that like, hey, you want to set up a camera and do some dance moves? Yep, absolutely. You know?
Yeah.
It was definitely a simpler time.
Yeah, I think you were like, yeah, hey, Keith is here. You want to come over and make some videos? And we were just like, yeah. And so we just did whatever we thought. And then the high five explosion. That's so 2006 or 7, whenever that was.
Yeah, it
looks like it, you know.
Just a reminder, hit the subscribe button if you are new. And of course, the thumbs up button. Go subscribe to my Craig Talks news channel for my thoughts on all gaming and entertainment news. It's super fun. Appreciate you guys tuning in. See you guys next time.